Hello everyone and welcome to the live online training of PiWeb reporting part 1 today. And yeah, my name is Christian Berner. I'm going to do this training today and also tomorrow part 2. And yeah, I think that's it for administration. And now we are going to talk about what we are going to do today. And yeah, what are we going to do today? You can see it in the slide on your monitor. We are going to talk about the ZEISS report templates. We are going to talk about the header variables, header modification, and of course about the output of the report. We want to talk about is about integrating your own company logo to the PiWeb protocol header. And for the first, I want to change the protocol header of the standard protocol. So just clicking on that. And then I can click on this pen. And what happens in here? It opens the PiWeb designer. So let's open that one. And now you have to decide if you want to create a generic template or a measurement plan specific template. And this is quite of an important decision. And I just want to do some changes to the protocol header, and this protocol should work with every single measurement plan. So what I'm going to choose is I want to have a generic template. Okay, now you can decide where you want to store it and what is the file name. Some people recommend to have set it to standard protocol, and I will show you later on why they recommend it. But of course, you can select every single name you want to. Okay, let's save that one. And in the background, the PiWeb designer automatically opens. So, okay, this is how the PiWeb designer looks like. And what is kind of most important about the PiWeb designer, this is this bar on the left here. So we have an overview over all of the pages in the report. We have a toolbox with all of the elements of PiWeb. We have a tab for the data provider. We have a tab for the properties. So if we select one of the elements on the page, we can change all of the properties of this specific element. Of course, if we have selected several elements, we can change the properties for all of them at the same time. Then we have the page structure, and the page structure just shows every single element on this page we are currently on. And then there is a last tab for the CAD models. So if we are going to use any CAD models, then we can do some changes to the CAD models in here or preload even CAD models. Okay, but we want to integrate a logo. So how are we going to start with that? First step, we need to decide where do we want to integrate this logo. And I want to have it in the top right corner right here. So we need some more space. You can see there is a line in our way. And yes, just let's start with changing that line. So I click on that line. You can see I can do already some changes. For example, I can just click on here and shorten the line a little bit. Okay. Now I have enough space. Next step, I want to have a picture in there because usually our logo is a picture. So we need to have an element which is able to show a picture. So I just go to the toolbox and then we need to take a look for pictures. So I know it already, it's in general. And there we have a dynamic image and we have an image itself. The question is, what do we want to use? The difference between the dynamic image and the image is the dynamic image. Just take a look again and again every time we open this report to the original path where we get the picture from. You can see there is kind of a hyperlink in there, and this just means if we do any changes to the logo and just replace it on the original folder where the picture is stored, we will have the changes in each of the further reports. But there is a little problem because of course this takes always some time if PiWeb needs to load pictures from somewhere else. And what is also specific about that, if we change the name of the file of the picture we just chose, then of course this one is not working anymore and the picture frame will be empty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the image itself. So I just drag and drop it in this protocol header. And what you can see, I just do it again. Just click and drag and drop it. And if you drop that picture frame or that image, then you need to take care that this box is marked. You can see there are some changes. There's a blue frame, and this is quite important that the blue frame appears, because this means we will drop the image inside the container, so in this case inside the protocol header. Okay, so I just drop it and now it's already in there. Then we can just move it. We can change the size of this picture frame. It's really just a frame. And when we are done with that, we just right click on it, and then we need to select our image, so our logo. So I just go to image, and then I can load the image. And then you just navigate to the folder with your pictures. I just go to simple pictures, and I like koalas, so I just include the koala. Okay. And now you can see you have the koala in there. And when you're done with that, you just save that report template, close that one. And the next step is we want to use that report template. So we are going to the three dots here. And then we have one generic template. So I double click on that. And if we open now the multiple report, it will open the template with the koala inside. So quite nice, and of course quite easy. Maybe some of you have done the changes to the old presentation protocol. It was a way more difficult in there. So PiWeb is really quite easy. You just take an element, drag and drop it on your page, and then you can do the settings to each of the elements.